What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gamma Studios Aquatics. If you are not subscribed, please do it right now. And before we get into the video, I'm going to be giving out 5 shoutouts. I already have 1 slot filled of the 5 from our last video of my fish tank exploding. So please, just comment below. I'll give you a shout out. If you want one, just say, can I have a shout out? But you do need to be subscribed to my channel in order to do that. So let's get in with the video. So what we're doing today is we're simply doing a DIY cleaning kit. So first you need a sponge from Dollar Tree. They sell them. It's usually Dollar Tree or Dollar General. If they're not there, you can go get somewhere else, but they're a little more expensive, and for what you're doing, you don't want that. So what you're going to do simply is do that, and that's just $1. Next, you want your spatula. This sounds really weird, but make sure it's not like one that has much of a crease in. And you're going to use this to scrape off any algae. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to simply just buy one from Dollar Tree again. So that's going to be $2 of your 3, I said. You can get one from home. That's what I did. It works really well. And so, yeah, that's just $2 then. So next you need your sponge. It needs to have a rough side and a nice smooth side like the other. What you're going to do with this is the rough side is to get rid of anything that you missed with your spatula. And then the other side, which is the softer side, is just a finishing one. And now for the demonstration. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is Gamma Studios Aquatics. We are going to be doing this demonstration. First, I started by just spraying the tank down. This just helps get the stuff that we don't want on my sponge and spatula and rough and tough sponge. So I just keep, this is all time lapse, I just am getting rid of all that stuff we don't want, and just working on it here. I'm like pushing it all to the side so I can try getting like that extra gravel out, because I don't want it in there, because I'm putting a different gravel in my next video coming up. Also, guys, what you see here is I'm using this hose, and I'm like putting my hand inside of the tank to get that angle on it so I can get it out. Next, I have this the spatula part we are meant to use from our DIY cleaning kit. I'm just like basically scraping off the algae, trying to get it off. It works, and then it doesn't look like it's off, but then when I spray it, you'll see it goes away pretty well. So I'm just gonna keep doing that and spray it over. While I'm spraying it over, though, there's some stuff that won't come off, and that's what I'm gonna use with my rough sponge that I was talking about earlier, and the use of that. So now I'm just simply doing that here. Yeah, so you can see it has a little bit of stuff on. There's my finger showing the junk it has on it. So yeah, you can see it's pushing off with and then you just wet it, and it works like a charm. And then I'm gonna put my thing in with it at the exact same time, and we're gonna see how that works here in a second. Oh, okay, never mind. Or not. Okay, so I think I already did that. So now you can see I'm using my rough sponge to get the rest of the extra stuff I don't want on there, and it is working pretty well. So what I'm doing basically is just scrubbing off any of that junk. I did the top on the outside. This fish tank is slanted at an angle, if you're wondering. It doesn't have a giant hole in the side of it, don't worry. So yeah, I'm just trying to get that all scrubbed out. That's what you do when you use it. So next, I'm just going to, after this, I'm going to get my other sponge then with soap and stuff. But yeah, it's working really well. And now I don't need this, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Again, rinse it down. I mean, I guess you could call this a little bit more money because you're using water. But you could always use a bucket. That might work too, or just rinse it down at the very end. I like doing it as I go. So here's the soap. I have this nice soap. I'm just literally going to wet this down then with my, again, more water. I'm just going to get some water in here and put it into, get my soap nice and soapy. Okay, so I did that now. And we're gonna be moving on to our nice big sponge that we had in our little thing we were doing in my first section of this video. So now I'm gonna put that sponge in there. I'm gonna get it nice and soaked as much as I can with a lot of soap. The more soap, the better. And then I'm just gonna start doing this. I'm trying to get all that gravel out that I don't want again. It's already looking really nice. Like, the soap is just to, protect the fish from anything that might have got in it when I was just cleaning it earlier. So yeah, here we go with the soap. When you do the soap, make sure to rinse it out really, really, really well, because you do not want your fish getting sick from the soap because of what's in the soap, and it's not very safe for fish. So yeah, I'm just like trying to get rid of all this stuff here, finding anything I can. Try getting right on the crevice. Remember, when you use your spatula, don't get into the crevice because it will ruin your caulking. So next, I'm just gonna spray it down. Get rid of all that soap. Make sure you get everywhere, every crevice, anywhere you can find, and get rid of all that soap. And I even turn it over at the end just to make sure I get everything out really well. And it works really well. So then, yeah, like I said, don't get into the crevices where you see like all that stuff right there on the edges. That's the caulking, and you don't want that getting peeled up, or else you have leaking. In fact, I just had that the other day, and I'm still cleaning it up, so it's fun. No, it's really not. I never want that to happen. Okay, so now let's get back to the little thing. So here we have our towel. Just literally, you're just drying it off. I flipped it back up so I could get inside it and soak up all that water that we don't want, because it is soapy water, and again, you do not want that. And if you're really worried or you don't have a good towel, you could always just air dry it and turn it upside down. That works too. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep making sure I get a bunch of that stuff out. And over here, you just wanna keep doing that. Also, this is over a patio if you haven't realized yet. It's so I can have somewhere the water can drain and it's safe. So once you're done that, just fast turn off that faucet so you don't have any leaking. Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these DIY things for you guys so you can enjoy them and learn how to keep control of your fish tanks and stuff and how to maintain them. Thank you so much, and please subscribe.